Hi everyone, welcome to the East Current. Let's have a look at the worldwide markets together. It was an interesting week, I must say. New all-time highs all over the place. Which is incredible. The bears really have nothing at the moment, although the internet claims the whole system is going to break down. Well, I'm not seeing it in the indexes. Let's have a look at the Nikkei first. Here it is, long-term view. Weekly chart. The Nikkei is still in an uptrend. This is the long-term trend line, 30-week moving average. And we managed to close yesterday above it's the highest close in 3 weeks, so that's a strong close, and we'll have to see what happens next week. Chinese broad market did recover a little, however we are in a bear market, so I'm staying out of this market. HSI managed to recover above the long-term moving average, closed above it. It's a sign of recovery, but I'm not interested in this one either. Let's take a look at the KOSPI. This is a bad close for the KOSPI. It closed below the long-term moving average. That can be a problem in the long term. However, it's too early to make any conclusions. India had a good close. Fully closed again above the 30 weekly, which is positive. This could turn into a bull market again. Europe, very interesting. A new all-time close on the STOXX 600. So yeah, what can we say? STOXX 50, same story, new all-time high. The FTSE is hovering around, but also an all-time high close. The DAX, all-time high close. The IUSA, I used to trade the American markets, all-time high close. The US 500 in the US, all-time high close. Same story here. SPX, SPY, the RSP, same story, all-time high close. The Qs did recover an awful lot. Yeah, it's recovering. Did close above the short-term and medium-term moving average, which is good. Dow Jones, all-time high close. The global market in America, RSP, IWM, IWC, an all-time high close. Brazil, that's another story. Brazil is had an uptrust here, a long-term uptrust, rejected of the long-term moving average, which is weak. The bonds, TLT, still horrendous. This is a bad chart. LQD, bear market. Junk bonds, bear market. This doesn't mean the bond system is crashing. However, I'm losing faith in the corporate bonds and the junk bonds. I have to be careful there. Bitcoin. Still not a strong chart. Same story for Ethereum. We'll have to wait till the long-term moving average catches up, something like this. Same for Bitcoin. So I'm looking for something like this to happen. Interest rates dropped a little in Europe. Japan stays same level. US 10-year still high, 30-year still very high, nothing to report there. Gold, it is recovering, however, we still have the long-term moving average. We'll have to see how it reacts off that. Have to see. Nickel, same story. Sugar, I did a video on sugar 2 weeks ago, a very interesting close here. Yeah, we'll have to see and be patient on sugar. If we can go into a long-term bull trend or something else. Yeah, that's it really, guys. It has been a very good week on the stock market. If you're invested into the US and the European markets, you are making money and your investment's doing well. So we'll talk again next week, and we'll see what the markets have given us then. Take care, have a nice weekend, and greetings from Brussels in Belgium.